Hey guys, RozaldVaneGAME. Sorry about that. And welcome back to another episode of the Invincible. Sorry about that. My headphone was. Give me a second. Oh, jeez. I was wondering about that. I was like, why is it tickling my ear? Got something tickling my ear. Alright, no, it's my hair. Apparently just landed inside the headset itself. So, apologies as I have a weird delay start here. Anyways, yeah, welcome back to another episode of the Invincible. Last episode, we were basically, we find out what happened to the Alliance, or at least what's remained of the Alliance that was on this planet. And spoiler, sort of, if you haven't seen the last episode, I recommend it still. But, spoiler, the guys are all dead, actually. It's kind of sad, because apparently, what's this guy's name again? I forget his name. The last remaining survivors of the Alliance has been on this planet and barely surviving, I feel like, for about 400 days, I think it is. I might be wrong if it was 400 days. But a whole year, I think, or maybe 200 days. I can't remember exactly. It's been a week since the last episode. But let's rewind back a little bit of what happened last episode. Or at least last episode leading to this point, where we're gonna have to defend ourselves against the swarm, or the cloud is what they're called here. Alright, Stranger leads Yasna to his hideout, where she meets two other men in a state of deep stupor. Oh, yeah, I already read this. I just want to double read it just in case. Yasna provokes Rotra. There we go. Rotra is the guy we are kind of trying to save, at least. I'm trying to save this guy's ass. I mean, I know he has a problem. Currently, his problem is that he forgets everything that happens during the previous day. Every time he goes to sleep at the end of the day, I think, or when he sleeps, rather, I think, which is kind of sad to see. All right, so yeah, Yasna provokes Rotia to talk to her and persuades him that she's innocent. After waking up, Yasna discovers that Rotra, sorry for butchering his name, Rotra doesn't remember her. She sets off alone towards the Condor, leaving Rotra in the hideout. We don't know where the Condor is, though. We only know that it's on the planet still, somehow. Yasna finds the evacuation transporter with remaining survivors all dead after they failed to reach the Condor. So the Condor is on the planet, but the people who were trying to get to it died before they even got to it. It appears that Rotra is waiting for help that will never come. Oof. Yeah, because none of the signal is sending to the space. Yasna returns to Rotra and gives him the sad news. There's no point in waiting. No one will come to save them. The enraged man provokes a fight with the cloud. I don't think he provokes the fight, or it didn't seem like that's the case. More like maybe something happened and the cloud suddenly got triggered by it, but it's kind of strange because I don't know exactly why the cloud came back at this point. But yeah, let's get to it. I already grabbed the weapon in the last episode, but I'm gonna grab it again here because that's where the save point was.
What's it?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters?
No.
Thought so. Here, take it. You can help by shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field.
How do we use this thing again?
When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. Sounds simple.
Okay, so I'm kind of having to waiting for the green light to show up, and we're using.
Hey, over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
Oh, jeez. I'm not familiar
I
with
don't
this.
see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the gun. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
Over the hill? There are a lot of hills here. I can't tell. That's not it. Oh, there it is. I see it.
Affirmative. I see it.
Oh, jeez. Did I fail it? I can't tell. Okay, there we go. I think that's doing something. think it's doing something. I see the VFX kind of showing up a little bit.
Damn flies!
Power 60%.
What? Why not 100?
Trust me, it's better this way. We don't want to go power stack.
It's really cool that that it's swarming and everything, but it's kind of insane how much there are. Jeez, are we gonna survive this? That's the question. I see. Because they have to all charge up at the same time. Jeez. This is so bad. We may have to go inside the little machine here soon. We're gonna have to be careful. I am shooting them, man. Man, this is tough because I can't tell how much more. Oh. I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna just like get near this car just in case, and we're bugged in here. I hope we don't accidentally make it worse.
If this keeps up,
I mean, we can fight it.
Don't you give up now. You wanted this fight.
Yeah.
So fight.
We can't just give it up. You told me we wanted this fight, you idiot. One of the systems down though. I think if one more system fails, I'm gonna have to say we gotta get back in here and survive it elsewhere. Or somehow else. Oh. Fierce fights. A fierce fight achievement unlocked. Not again. Is one of the machine going down again? Yeah, it probably is. Fierce fight achievement unlocked. Probably because we kept going, I think, with the fight. It's one of the... Nope, they're still alive.
The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Nitra, are you there? What's going on with you?
He's missing. What? Where is he? I am checking here. I see him.
You've got to be kidding. Stay in touch, yeah? Good one. You could warn me before you bugger off someplace. Where are you?
Damn it. Where is this guy? Oh, maybe he went inside the back, because there is a backside of the machinery thing. Oh man, I hope I made the right choices, because I know this is there's a choice behind all this, you know? I hope it's not making it worse for me, because it seems like the magnetic waves are not killing, but hurting us further and further. Aiming device. There's a bot? Ergobot. I think we're defending. We're gonna defend it. Right? I don't know. I'm so...
get up, get down here. Yes, get off your ass.
Hurry.
It's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I have to secure my people.
Oh.
We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
What are you gonna do?
We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all antimeds combined. We usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface.
Well, I hope you're right. Because I've heard about your power more than once. And all I see is one defeat after another.
In this case, Gasta, it's not just empty boasting. Sending the Cyclops somewhere is like giving the task to the devil himself.
What?
Look, I'm giving you a simple choice, Yasta. Are you going or not?
I'll
Go
go.
where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice.
Of course I'm going, but what the hell? What am I supposed to do? I'm stuck in this bubble with whatever this is. What am I supposed to do? I'm sorry if I'm just yelling or anything. How do I get out of here? I don't have a vehicle, do I? My rover's over... It's gone again. I'm supposed to take this thing, isn't it? This little cart thingy, right? Wait. Go to the saucer. This oh, this is the saucer? I didn't realize. Oh, he was right here all that time? What the frick? The frick? You could have just told us that you were going up here, damn it. This guy is so weird.
I hope I won't regret it.
Hopefully. I mean, we don't have any other choice.
Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Condor right away. Or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines.
Really?
Controlling it technically doesn't work.
You could have mentioned that earlier too. Open up. I'm getting off.
Are you serious?
No.
Look around. You really don't have a choice. Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
Whoa! That was scary. I was like, oh geez, where we're going. Oh no, what happened? Did we do something wrong? Oh, we crash landed.
Hold on, was it? He's not here.
Rehitra. He took his men to the ship. They're inside now.
How do you know all this?
Because he heard them.
I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
Oh, that seems very convenient of the guy. No, not comic book. I wanted to get the photo mode actually. Oh, okay. No, I'm stuck on the seat. That's why they're trying to.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
Damn it! I wanted to get out because I wasn't sure if we would make it. That's why I was worried that this would be, you know, whatever. What is?
Wow. It's impressive.
The Condor?
Yes.
It looked majestic in the pictures.
In real life, too.
This is
We expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
most likely.
Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
I'll find that radio. No worries. I think I know where Rehitra is.
That's far up there, I guess. Let me get some photo mode in. Oh, really? Is it because I'm standing on the ship here? Yeah, because my character was standing in a weird space. I like how this is like the screenshot we're gonna get for this episode, because it's like, oh yeah, I crash landed, but I'm also like randomly having my thing. But I also want to take a picture of this. This is a really fantastically beautiful shot. Outside of the usual thing, but it looks like something. They look like they had a big antimatter blast right through the canyon, the mountain hill thing. So, and that's how they developed their path back to the areas, maybe. Oh, was there anything over here that was left behind? I'm kind of curious because I wasn't sure if something was left behind here that we can grab a hold of, like a collectible of some sort. Yeah, none. Okay. I guess we'll just have to... This thing has like its own barrier, which is kind of crazy too. Or its own force field. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, this game's depiction of this ship is like kind of crazy. Like, it's the scale, it's really huge, but... Truth be told, I've made my own games with this kind of scale as well. For my own project, that is.
So that's their marvel of military technology. Rehitra wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
No.
For now, he's only released a Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell does he think?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah. What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret, so there are a lot of unsubstantiated legends about it.
It's big. Bigger than a transporter. Its launchers are hidden for now. But for some reason, it gives off such an unsettling impression.
Does it make any sounds?
Yeah?
No. It's big and quiet.
No, it made some sounds.
Well,
It made
if only we
us...
could get hold of its blueprints.
This is hardly the time, Astrogator.
Yeah.
Yes, another time. Now you need to focus on finding Rahitra. Suppress his warlike tendencies.
I'm kind of wondering if there's like stuff you can go around here and find, but I guess that's what it is. Yeah, I don't know if it was the right choice to fight the Swarm or not, or fight the Cloud or not, but it's been... It kind of makes me think, like, what would have been, like, the worst outcome or the best outcome. It's just hard to know.
There's one more thing, Yasta. This is important.
What's
I'll
up?
be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
Yeah, just say it.
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
So Rahitra will finally get help. He should be happy. All in all, I'm happy about that too.
I'd never thought, but yes, me too.
Yeah, because the guy has been struggling for literally a year, I think. Or at least half a year or a year, whatever it is. This guy has been literally going through so much. And he didn't know it. But he was, you know, in the worst situation at this point. But we'll see. I don't know what to expect. We've never been to the Condor before, so... It's really cool that we're getting into it.
I'm boarding. I'll talk to you soon, Astrogator.
Stay in touch, Yasna.
You know what? Why I feel like the blinking was trying to cut a loading screen for us, because the blinking felt like it was a loading screen mysteriously hidden into one. Oh, the Condor achievement unlocked. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I felt like this was the second to last event of the game, main parts of the game to go through before we finish out the game, it seems. Oh, I can climb this thing. Here. Wow. Yeah, I saw this thing from afar. I shouldn't be touching things, but hey, you know.
It's a one-way trip.
I think I might have made a mistake. I was not supposed to go up first. I wanted to check out the area, but... The frick! I shouldn't be touching things, for sure. Can I go back down? I wonder. Wait, what? Seems like we're gonna crawl our way up to the top, it seems. Because the thing stopped halfway through, I guess. That is so weird that it stopped, like, midway to the top here. Alrighty, I guess. Was there another way up, out of curiosity? I am kind of... Whoa, wait. Why are all the anti-mats standing here like it's about to... like center its attack into the center? That's a little scary. Isn't this one of the guys? Or is this one of the people that got left behind? Minor announcement given to the general public curiosity of the command. Important, lost a Delbana brand watch with a starfish-like dial face. In the family for 4 generations, repaired once by a father who was a watchmaker, warned by his astrophysicist son, the phenomenon of cosmic time dilation does not diminish the sentimental value of the object, nor, according to the current research, does it give any chance to go back in time and not lose the artifact. The kind finder is therefore asked to return. The kind finder is therefore asking to return it, or asked to return it. Jarko or Yarko? Yarko, second deck astrophysicist. Before I go into this supposedly looking elevator, let me explore around this spot. I do hear the detector detecting people, I think. There's nothing here. Alright, well, I'm still worried because I don't know what to expect here. And also, this guy's dead. I'm so sad. Alright, well, I don't know how long this episode's gonna go for, so I hope it goes a little longer.
Well, let's go up.
I hope it goes long enough.
Stop, Rahitra.
Goes long enough so I don't have to, like, make another... or so I can separate off to a second episode. Because I'm not hoping to finish this series in this episode, hopefully. Well, that was a lag.
Not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra.
Inactive elevator. But yeah, I don't want to finish this series here in this episode. I do want to slightly get another 1 episode, and then that would be my full episode of the ending and everything. Get the full episode there and finish it up there since inactive again. Full episode on another episode, and then just kind of close it out there with all my thoughts and stuff like that. Oh, that's where I came out of. A was where I came out of, I believe. Oh, no, L is where I came out of. I thought it was, like, closed already. I thought the elevator door closed on me. So we're just going through Medical Bay, Medical 5 to get through to him, I guess. Yeah, this place is...
It must be the medical wing.
Also, the medical wing...
Surprisingly, everything's still running.
Man, this is a scary...
What's Rahitra here?
Probably to drop off his friends, maybe? Also, somebody left behind their cigarette pack. Stalinak Golkolny? Stalinak Golkolki? Golkolny Niemke? I'm guessing these are like last names of the doctors. Dubrov Boza. Nothing. Okay. What is this? Is this Braille?
Different sections. Different elevator cards. They really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
Yeah, I want to look around a little bit. I know curiosity is not great, but hey, you know. And also this thing looks like a fan art or a concept art of my character, Gaston's character maybe. It kind of makes me think that is the case, but no clue. Regis 3. Current location. The Lyra constellation. Okay, cool. No name on that. Myrna and Hoffman. It seems like these people have like shared rooms a lot, so it's kind of interesting. Alright, anyways, we're good on time still. Through skull internal simulation. Neuronal. Through skull neuronal simulation, TIS. Commonly known as the Grave Tapper. User manual. Grave Tapper, okay, I guess. Function, registering the last conscious records of an already dead brain. Method, sending electrical impulses through the nerve fiber, which in the terminal states form the functional entirety. So you're saying that you can browse somebody's brain because the brain is kept in a jar? One should proceed along the lines of the following scheme. Use TIS to cleanse the skin of a deceased's forehead. Oh, I see. So it's like Okay, so it's like trying to clean up the person's head to make them ready to extract something, maybe. Attach 6 flat electrodes with elastic tape to the areas labeled on the scheme. Set dials in the apparatus according to the provided values, and activate TIS by pushing the start button. Take on headphones attached to the apparatus. Observe the last records of the deceased's brain. This is an interesting tech. Attention, the foregoing manual should be applied only in the case of a recently deceased or a deceased in an early stage of decay. The results of this examination are deemed uncertain and potentially unethical. So it means that you can't do it on a living person either. If you do, you're screwed. Condor. Kind of an interesting logo in general. Who's this? Ostras and Batke? No name here. Ooh. This is like, I believe it was... I haven't watched the movie. I do apologize if that is the case. But I haven't watched Interstellar, and this reminds me of the scene. I remember hearing about how Interstellar did a fantastic job at showcasing, like, I think it's like a space vortex? I might be wrong. I'm not too fond and familiar with Interstellar, but I mean, it looks like that one scene from Interstellar, where Matthew McConaughey goes through like the I don't know what to call it because I don't know the name of it. I haven't watched the movie, so I don't know. I just know it's just that scene where he transports himself through the star system or the space system. It might have been black hole. I might be wrong. Reapplication for permission to develop private projects. I hereby can submit the second request for permission to proceed with the development of the reading devices I tentatively named Optone and Lectone. Sorry, checking time. I like to challenge the opinions of the higher-ups engineers who claim that my concepts were mere fantasies and a collection of ideas lacking functionality. I have created a prototype of the Optone as evidence of its feasibility. I wish to reiterate the foundations of my concepts. I firmly believe that the bold visions of the fantasy writer working under the pseudonym Lem can be executed. The entirety of the cosmic knowledge will no longer be preserved on materials or natural origins. Books will take the form of crystals inscribed with their content. Oh, I see. He's trying to make it more unique. These crystals can be read using the aforementioned Optone. I am designing it to resemble a book, but with only a singular page between the covers. Why would it be a singular? Oh, maybe like one scroll down, I guess. A single touch will be sufficient to turn the page. Its advantages: this will be a faithful simulation of the reading experience and a remarkable space-saving solution in our libraries. This will sufficiently expand our knowledge storage capabilities, thereby giving us a competitive edge in the interplanetary arena. Note, for the presentation purposes, I will include the content of a book or story in honor of the Invincible within the Optone. Oh, the Invincible. Like that's how it goes. The second concept, verified by me, is a reader with an audio playbook function. It may be dedicated to those who are at the helm of the ships and wish to pass their travel time, broadening their horizon through literature. Consequently, I do not rule out the possibility of presenting the story in an audio format. In summary, I kindly request a favorable consideration of this application and the scheduling of a presentation date immediately after our departure from Regis 3, so that I can promptly continue with the development work of Optone and Lectone. M. I don't know who this M is, but I guess he was a very crazy, cool engineer. Alright. So we checked out those two places. Let's check out this place a little bit. Restroom.
Someone tried to eat soap.
Oh, yeah. Environmental storytelling, baby! Yeah, somebody did try to eat soap. That is insane. I don't think there's a person in there. Oh, Oh, they have like these strange plant lives inside of their actual ship. That's kind of crazy. Reminder. I hear a machine running, but let me see what this... Iron, meteorites, snowy iron. Some interesting stuff written on the board here. Okay, another board here written. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars. Carbon dioxide. Oh, is this probably talking about how the planets... Like, what kind of chemicals are more contained in this one thing? Ooh, this is really cool. I don't think I can photo mode this, can I? Yeah, I can't move anywhere. I can't move past that. Ugh. Yeah, because there's a collision here. Ugh, there's a collision blocking me from accessing that spot. What the hell? Okay, that's pretty sad. Medical note. The patient of the day of admission, organ functions normal, body temperature normal, CRP normal, visible anxiety disorders affecting dysphonia, have accelerated ECG, lowered benfluorex, and sleeping problems. The interview, the patient has been deepening his knowledge about the reversal in astrophysical phenomena throughout the recent years. 3 weeks and 2 days, he formulated a theory of a white hole. A white hole, not a black hole. The antithesis of a black hole. Okay, I see. According to the patient, a white hole expels what has been absorbed by a black hole, and when a white hole and a black hole move closer to each other, a tunnel may appear in between them. That is very random as hell to think that that's going to be a case. I guess he wants to kind of build a very weird thinking thing, I guess, out of it. Diagnosis: anxiety neurosis caused by severe stress, a strange work by the brain in the evening or night hours, and body fatigue. Conclusions: the patient did not define what kind of formations potentially expelled by a white hole and previously absorbed by a black hole. What? Implicitly, in another dimension, caused such an anxiety reaction in him. He also didn't specify a reason why dimension tunnel would threaten the sense of security. However, the repeated words and created drawings indicated direct connection between the hypothesis and anxiety neurosis. Recommendation: immediately discontinuation of research, close medical observation, and anti-stress therapy. In case of no improvement, a monthly hibernation. So he would have to be forced to go to sleep every single day. It looks like he's been decaying here for about a few months ago, maybe. So he looks like he failed to shoot himself, I'm thinking. Yeah, he had his gun and he tried to shoot, but then he didn't end up shooting anything. And so he shot himself, maybe? I don't know. I'm confused on how this guy shot all over the place and such. I see the bullet holes here. And there's so much notes in here. Protection against the files, chemical methods, GABA. Can be given to the crew before going to Regis 3 surface. Too long waiting period before taking effect, crossed out. Significantly reduces the crew's ability to perform tasks, dead end.
They considered even the most absurd forms of protection against a cloud. And I don't blame them.
Yeah, why did this door not open last time when I walked around here? What the heck? Alright, let's see. What is this? OR? Sheesh. I'm guessing this is the operating room, which is called OR. What do you guys do to you? What do you guys do to yourselves? What the frick? How did this guy die? Azimuth's brain showed activity similar to those of newborn, while re-simulating the brain to restore consciousness. Treatment: transcranial neuronal stimulation, the use of grave tapper, potential restoration of cognitive abilities. But about memories? What about memories? I mean, this guy might have just stabbed himself, but I don't know how this guy went down. Let's see what this guy's up to here. Maybe? Oh, geez, there was another guy here. Another note on the ground again. The machine introduces point magnetic impulses into the brain, causing a depolarization current, which stimulates the select area of the cortex, as well as other areas. Consequently, tissue neuroplasticity and neurogenesis will increase. Preliminary hypothesis: this method will allow subjects to learn language again and and understand complex social situations. Recovering memory, however, is impossible.
So apparently there's hope. We can... No. Wait. The memories won't come back.
Yep.
So much for the hope.
Memories won't come back, but the language skills will be up to par with what was necessary, I think. Protection against the flies? Electric camouflage? The wiped out brain shows little electrical activity, and according to the latest reports, flies are no longer interested in their victims. Conclusion, we need to hide the activity of the healthy brains. Cap of invisibility? Thin metal mesh under the hair, emission of weak electrical impulses, imitating an erased brain. No available test objects. Without further tests, this is just a prototype. So they tested something that would kind of been a solution to hide your brain's your brain capacity from the flies, I guess. Alright, we got one more room to check before we go upstairs, but I want to end it here soon. What is that? Is that scribbles of sorts? Somebody was scribbling something. Oh god, not again, more people. Why are these people just dying randomly? I'm so confused by that. A plaque commemorating the 1000th voyage of the Alliance beyond the solar systems. We pay tribute and salute all the pioneers of space travel united under the Alliance banner. It is their hard work and unwavering determination that allowed us to lead the way to exploring extraterrestrial frontiers. Reminder. During the field mission, please keep in mind the universal moonwalk regulation. Oh, that's funny. This is moonwalking. Don't moonwalk, guys. The rule stipulates that when on the surface of the celestial bodies other than the Earth, movements, gait, and method mobility should be adjusted to the specific conditions of the location. Detailed instructions for movement will be provided by a designated member of each unit. Man, why are these guys dead? I'm so confused by that. Oh jeez, there's a lot of scribbles. That's block H. I better hope that's like... Yeah, there's a lot of scribbles here. Professor Azima found outside the base of the 24th day of the mission. Symptoms: lack of awareness, akinesia, mutism, amnesia, no response to complex stimuli, cause unknown. Wake up set to the 46th day of the mission. Time for research process is 22 days. So Azima was someone of great importance to them to use. So somebody's in here that's scribbling their way away. Alright. I'm gonna call it here for now. I think we've explored a good chunk of this area. Well, actually, let's check out the rest of this part, and then I will end the episode here, hopefully. Is this a radio show thing? I hear like a lot of humming buzz. I better hope there's no... Yeah, I'm better hoping this part is the end of the road for this exploration of the... Like, I don't want to explore any further. That's my biggest point. Spluskas? Warning. I can't even read that because of lighting. After waking up inside the hibernation capsule, an astronaut should lift the hibernation capsule lid gently while avoiding sudden movements. Sit on the edge of the capsule while holding onto the handrails with both hands. Access for any signs of dizziness, nausea, or weakness. Consume the fluids provided by a dedicated crew member for this purpose. Stand up and assess their vestibular system and balance. Vestibular, I think. Vestibular, blah, 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 blah. I'm guessing these guys are not dead. There's no one in this capsule, is it? Yeah, this is empty. I think when you don't see anybody, they're like emptied out.
He couldn't get out. Poor bastard.
Oh, that guy's dead. There's one guy with a beard, I think. Lendor. Oh, that's the guy I just saw.
Richard must have given them something to calm them down. As he did in a hideout.
So did he kill them? Oh, wait. So this guy is...
There should be more drugs around here somewhere.
So there's two of the men that Rustia like literally placed here, I think. Post-hibernation? Yeah, that's what I'm pretty sure that's what I read. Pause and read this one, actually, because I'm about to end the episode here, but too lazy to read this one for now. But I think this is probably about the same thing from over there, maybe. Or maybe it's something slightly different. So she's saying there's a medicine thing somewhere. Oh.
This soporific could be useful, although I prefer not to have to use it.
Yeah, I don't want to use it. But, hey, just in case if Russia is going to attack me while I go up there, I guess. Or when we're up there. Because I got nothing to defend my ass with, if anything. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode or another video of mine, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night to everyone for watching this. Next episode, let's go ahead and, yeah, let's go upstairs to the very upper floor, and then we'll finish out this game, hopefully in the next episode. Because we already are at the cusp of finishing this game. We've reached the Condor. The Condor is the last thing we're going through anyways. And after that, it's pretty much the end of the game anyways. I'll probably do 100% run through for my own sake, because I like to achieve 100% in a sense. So I'll probably check out to see if there's any way to kind of go around it. And then I'll share my thoughts and opinions after we finish the game. Kind of give a hint of what we're going to go through next in terms of the series after this is over. But yeah, we're really close to the end here, so we're going to close it out in the next episode, hopefully. I'll run it as far as I can with this game in the next episode. So, yeah, other than that, Roz out.